2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Wow, talk about an opening statement. An eagle on the first hole, Rich.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out. This could be an exciting day.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That was a gallant attempt. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Nice little par putt here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Not the result they were after there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Yes, they've made it.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
He sits in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make a par here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Putting for a par here. Currently in first position. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
From about 100 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Looking really good, this one. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh my, that was launched. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
This one heading towards the green. This player's dialed in. What a shot. 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Little birdie look in here.
It's on a great line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Close to the surface here, the greenside rough. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Wow, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Yeah, that's well judged. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies. It's looking solid.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Good shot there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. This one's a par 3.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
That's a good-looking shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
This one's going right at the pin here. This is from miles away. That putt went a bit long there. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Second shot here at the 18th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
Surely it's going to.
Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.